The goal for every spring cow-calf operation going into the fall and winter months is to have those cows all in good body condition at calving time next spring. And by good, we're talking about mature cows being in the body condition score 5 or 6 at calving time. As we go into the fall of the year, it's easy to realize that these cows are different. We'll have some in our herd that are in pretty good body condition. We'll have others that are a little too thin going into winter. I think it's time to kind of take a look at our cow herd and see if we can sort them as we go into the winter season and be a little more efficient with our winter supplementation program. That way we have a better chance of having all those cows reach the target next spring and still do the best job of getting the most good out of our supplement dollars. If it's an ideal world in a spring calving operation, I would like to sort the cows into 3 groups going into the winter. Certainly those very, very young cows, the ones that had their first calf last spring, those 2-year-olds that are going to turn 3 next year, would be in one group. They're the ones that still have to grow. They are going through that time in their life when they're going from baby teeth to adult teeth, so they don't consume forage quite as well. And those 2 factors together mean that if we could get some extra high energy supplement into those, can give them some real boost as we go into the winter months and towards that spring calving. Another group that comes out in my mind are those real old cows that are still in our herd. Some of those that are 10 years old or older, some of which might be on our cull list for next spring after they calve. We certainly want to make sure that they get through the winter in adequate body condition to have a calf and perhaps rebreed the following year, depending upon whether we decide to keep them or not. That leaves then the 3rd group, which is the cows that are in the middle, those 4 to 9 years of age, that most of them should be in good body condition coming off a good summer grass, and we can put them together and supplement them in order to just maintain that body condition as we go through the winter into the spring calving season. Now, a lot of operations, certainly smaller cow-calf operations, may not have enough pastures to divide that cow herd up into 3 different places. But if we can just use 2 of those, I think that would really be helpful. And if we're just going to do 2, let's put the 2 groups that need the most supplement together. Those real young cows and perhaps those older cows, some of them that might be unsound in their mouth, put those together and make sure that they're getting adequate supplementation. You want to remember that those younger cows are smaller and they're going to get bossed around by the bigger cows if they're left with those 4 to 9-year-olds. That way we can then leave that group of cows in that middle group, that 4 to 9 together, supplement them adequately. I think if we'll do just some planning as we go into this winter season and put the groups of cows together that have similar nutritional requirements, then we can be a little more efficient with our feeding program and then have a better chance of most of the cows reaching our target body condition score next spring and get a good chance for them to calve and to recycle for the following breeding season on time. Hey, we look forward to visiting with you again next week on Sunup's Cow-Calf Forum.